Well, hello there, my friends. It's been a long time since we've been out on a walk together. I actually haven't done much walking. I've been on my feet a lot, working in the garden and definitely moving. But as for an actual walk, it's been quite a while, so I had a little bit of an afternoon here, so it's nice and it's actually pretty hot. I thought it'd be a little bit breezier down here, but got my water with me, got my raincoat with me in case it rains, because it's been raining on and off. So yeah, just gonna hang out down here for a little bit and watch the river go by. I'm gonna check out this little trail down to the river here that they made. I thought they might be making a dock so that people could come and go to pickaroons and get drunk and then get back in their boats, but it looks like it's just a path into the water. Nothing here at all. Not getting out on the water, but I definitely wanted to come down to the water. And here we are, down by the water. It's nice and cool. It's a nice little lagoon. Is that a dead fish? I think it might be. Oh, there's a couple of dead fish there. 2 dead fish. Weird. 3 dead fish. 4 dead fish. What the fuck? 5 dead fish. What the hell's going on here? A few videos ago, I was talking about this treatment plant that's down over here, and if you were here on the wrong day and the wind is blowing in the opposite direction, it just smells like somebody shit their pants for miles. It's so gross. So I'm switching out of here and heading up this road instead to hopefully get away from the stink. It's so gross. Human waste. It smells like shit, like literal feces. You like look around, you're wondering if you stepped in dog shit or somebody around you might have shit themselves, but there's no one around, and it's not you. So it's definitely the treatment plant. And I think the trail is actually closed when we get to Gibson Street way up here. So I'm going to go this way and bypass the closure. We'll catch up in a bit. There it is. Oh, uh-oh. Alright, well, I'll have to wait till the fight's done. We're fighting. That was Trevor and Corey. You guys be nice to each other. Why you gotta be so mean, huh? Why you gotta be so mean to each other? There. Corey and Trevor. Oh, they just disappeared. Just as fast as that. I don't even know if I got them on camera together. But we got competition now. We'll see who comes back. Somebody should be returning any second now. Probably Corey first, since he has a shorter distance to his hole. Oh, hey buddy. Hi. Take 2? No? Take 1? Alright. Oh, that was Corey. See if Trevor comes back at all. I don't even know if Trevor got a peanut. Oh, I think he did, yeah. He got a peanut. Oh, hello there. What are you doing? You're okay, come on. Oh, we had a grackle. No, I'm not going to take that one. Alright, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, hey. Get on our back for that peanut. War for territory. Oop. Oh, you want another one? Another one right there. There. See, that grackle's used to me, so he'll hang out here and eat his peanut in peace. I'm kind of perplexed about all those fish that were dead down by the shore. I'm just thinking that I should probably call, like, I don't know, DFO, Department of Fisheries and Oceans, I don't even know. Who you call? Another one? Oh, sorry buddy, that was a bad throw. Should have one of the ding-dongs coming back here soon. But yeah, that's a really strange I'm going to go in and see if I can find a number to call. Hey, welcome back to a garden in Devon. We're inside right now, obviously. Got some Wasteland Zombies playing in the background. Copyright strike this, motherfuckers. It's mine. I wrote it. And I'll probably get a copyright strike because of that. So Kyron was telling me that avocado is another magical potion you can put in your soil to attract worms. I've got the rice in. Now the thing is like, the only way you're going to find out if you got worms in your soil is by digging around, and you don't really want to disturb the soil, because if you dig around in the soil, you're kind of screwing up what the worms are doing. So I got rice in there, and it's been in there for probably just about a week, maybe just under. But again, if I pull back the soil and look for worms, I'm going to destroy what I'm doing. So I'm going to be very careful with the avocados. Going to cut them up into little bits and then work them into the soil in all the garden beds. And again, hopefully, fingers crossed, I can cross my fingers, that we'll get some worm action out of this. I've not seen maybe 2 worms in all of the soil that I've moved in my gardens, and that's not good. We need you guys to get us some worms. So I've got a whole bunch of avocados here. I don't eat avocados myself. I'm not really much of a fan. I could be allergic to them. I don't even know. I'm not even much of a guacamole fan. So we will cut these up, and the soil and the worms and creatures of the soil will do their magic and hopefully bring us some really good worm action. So we'll cut these up. I was going to do my tripod, but I can't find the attachment, so I'm going to cut these up. Then you'll join me afterwards when we go out to the garden here and start putting these into the ground. Alright, avocados are chopped up in this bag right over here, and I'm just getting my boots on, get my shit together to go out and put that in the soil all over the place. So we will see how that goes too. More worms the merrier, man. Hello. Hi. How are you? I'm trying to change my shoes, but every time I try and change my shoe, a chipmunk shows up. Anyways, try it again. Alright, I got my shoes on, I got my bag of avocado bits, and we're going to head out into the garden and start burying some avocado and hopefully get some worms out of this. I mean, not worms me, but worms in the garden. I don't want worms. That'd be gross. Hello, welcome back. Garden in Devon. Avocados are in the ground. I gotta get some more avocados because they really didn't stretch that far. But I thought I would have more coverage with the avocados. But I had like 6 of them, and they're chopped up evenly into those 2 beds and into the corn bed. But then I ran out, so I'm gonna have to get some more tomorrow and get the other beds going as well. Just gave a master class in gardening from an amateur to a bunch of kids. I looked up, and all the 2 of the ginger boys and one of the Syrian kids were here, and he was asking me what I was doing, why I was doing it. Asked me about this apple tree, asked me about this tree, asked me about the tree out front. And very, very inquisitive kids. So it's good though. They're asking questions, so not scared to ask questions. I wasn't scared to ask questions when I was a lad. And I see a little chipmunk that's, I see ya. That's Trevor, because he kind of stands off until Corey comes and gets his. Oh, another one for you, buddy. Yeah, there's a little bit of an animosity between these two. That's definitely Corey, because Corey's not scared to come inside here. And Corey also did a couple of nuts too. So he's moving up in the world, and Trevor's already gone. So yeah, I'm just fixing a little solar kind of light that I have that's in the garden that fell over, and realized that it's a rain meter, but apparently, like, I don't know, maybe it had some water in it over the winter when it was in the camp here and broke it. Because I went to wash it out and put the water at the bottom, and all the water came right out the bottom. So I think I'm going to have to get a new one of those. And yeah, I am going to feed a grackle. Going to feed a grackle and probably some more chipmunks. And then I'm going to shut everything down and get inside, because it's going to rain. I don't know if it'll rain before I get done tonight, but it's going to rain sometime soon. Ooh, and I'm getting gut rot. Ooh, I gotta get some yogurt in my stomach. My stomach is killing me. Alright, we'll talk to you in a bit. And one more quick garden video before we wrap up for the evening. Maybe I was being a little too hasty on abandoning my seeds. I think today's day 7, so we actually got some Romano bean sprouting, and we got the pole bean sprouting, and we have the broccoli and possibly the cantaloupe sprouting as well. What I read is that it could take up to 14 days for the seeds to break the ground. I guess that's the scarlet bean that's coming up there. I thought it was the T-pole. But if I can get the cantaloupe, the beans, and the broccoli going, that'll be awesome. I would still love to see my herbs over here. I would love to see them get into action here too, but so far, nothing's going on with the chives or the thyme. There's no time in the thyme. I don't know where my chipmunks went. They abandoned me. They left me. I don't know where they've gone. But I'm sure they'll be back. So, yeah, so that wraps up this little gardening adventure for today, getting the avocado in. And like I said, I got to get some more and throw it in that middle garden bed, because it's a little lacking. So we'll do that hopefully in the next day or two here. Tomorrow's supposed to rain most of the day is what they say, although that never usually happens. It usually happens like an hour or so. And it's funny, I don't know what these are. I'm sure somebody can identify them better than I can. But the deer do not eat these, at least not yet. Like they have done to all of this. Like he waded right in there, and Jesus, he even ate the fucking sumac too. Motherfucker. Oh, all the sumac. Yep, took the heads right off the sumac fucking trees. Deer, man. It's, we're in their territory. Or, I mean, well, really, down here we've been in our territory long before. And I mean, the deer were driven out of here, I'm sure, long ago. But, again, just with all the farming, that development, that used to be the farm, just, where are we here? East. Just east of us. Yeah, that's why all the deer are down here. It's because all that development that's happened up there has driven them all down here. And if you're new to the channel, my neighbor Carl, who's lived here on this street for like 20-25 years, he never had deer up until about 4 years ago. And I'm on season 3, and basically, yeah, like my first season was when I got ravaged by the deer the first time. And I went to him and I'm like, dude, like you got no deer mitigation at all. Like, well, how do you keep your stuff safe? And he told me that year, like, again, 4 years ago, that the deer had eaten all of his stuff then. And I don't know, Carl's been gearing up to garden again, but I don't know if he's just dismayed and dissuaded by the deer, but he hasn't broken ground again yet. But he's ready for it, but he just hasn't done it yet. So I don't blame him. It's a bit of work. I mean, Carl's retired now, so I guess he's got pretty much the same amount of time in life that I do. But yeah, it takes a little bit of work almost every day that you have to do something to the garden. So please, my friends, like, subscribe, and share, and thank you so much for watching the videos. I really appreciate everybody, especially if you watch it through to hear this and you're actually hearing me. Thank you, because I know a lot of videos people usually watch the first 30 seconds or a couple minutes and maybe fast forward a bit or then just go to something else. So if you watch this entire video or many of my videos, I really thank you for that. Yeah, it means a lot. Have a great night. Get out, touch nature, create your own reality. Well, the tree rats ruined it all. I looked out and there was and I know no video or picture, it didn't happen, but there was 6 grackles that were just sitting out here waiting for me. And when I came out and I saw the grays were all over the place, so I took up my slingshot war against them. And didn't get to do the grackles because they all took off when I started firing the slingshot at the squirrels. So, and I did hit one of the squirrels right over by my potato garden. I missed him twice, and then the last one finally got him right in the side. It makes kind of a little whoop, like a kind of noise when it hits the side. And it's just a marble. I mean, it's not going to fucking penetrate their skin and kill them. Oh, there's another marble right there. Speaking of marbles, I'm losing my marbles. I gotta go collect them. But anyways, I gotta get on with my evening here. I'm gonna clean out those two. But it's gonna rain tomorrow, so it probably won't be much good. Oop. I don't know if I'll get that one or not. Hopefully the music inside doesn't get me a copyright strike. It's pretty low in the background. He's not gonna find it. He's gonna give up. Yep. Oh, Trevor's right there. Come on, Trevor. Come on. Oh, you found that one. Okay. All right. Take that one too. Oh my goodness. All right. We'll give Corey one more round. Trevor won't be back by the time I'm inside, so come on, Corey. Where are you? Grackle. Come on. There he is. Is that gonna be good? Are we good with one? There you go. Good man. Like, subscribe, and share.